Good morning, you guys. How are you guys today? Happy Sunday. Oh my God. Today is my 6th year anniversary opening up my Etsy business. My Etsy business, which is I make project bags. If you're unfamiliar with who I am DotDotGoose. And today we are filming from my friend's house because I am dog sitting for a few days for her dogs. And they are adorable. I love them all. There's 4 of them and just a super fun little place to stay. If you look behind me, she does Sue Spargo, and my friend Kathy, her name is, and she does, this is Tuffle Duffle. So if you're familiar with Sue Spargo's things, this is her Tuffle Duffle. And I love it. It is, every time I come to her house, I just sit and look at it. It's amazing. And then on the other side, right there is another piece that she did, and I can't think of the name of it. I do have fabric that matches that, so this Christmas maybe we can put that fabric out. That is also a it's not a Sue Spargo piece, but I can't think of who it's by. I'm sorry. If I think of it, I'll put it in the caption. I have the pattern at home. She gave it to me. She's just a super kind person. Love her. So I'm here for a few days, and I've been going back and forth to take care of Grace and take care of her dog. So we've been doing a lot of back and forth, and everybody's good. You know, I let them out, feed them. They're really, really good dogs. So they're amazing, you know. I love them. I hope they come into the screen because right now they're all settled down and they're all having fun. I just sent them outside and they all came in, and yesterday they brought me in a dead mouse. Wasn't that nice of them? I stepped on it with my bare feet. I was talking to my friend Sherry and I'm like, oh my God. And I yelled and screamed, and then the phone went dead. Apparently she said she was going to call for a wellness check because I stepped on this dead mouse. Oh my God, I just almost gagged. And I know I have a cat, but she doesn't go outside and she doesn't bring me dead mice. But these guys brought me a dead mouse. Wasn't that nice of them? Thank you. Yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are. They're super, super good dogs. So anyways, I do have some fun things. And oh yeah, because it is my 6th year anniversary, I am giving a discount on my project bags. You do not need a coupon. It's 15%. So by the time you pay for taxes, I pay for shipping. By the time you pay your state taxes, it comes up to maybe like anywhere between $24 and $26 for a bag. So go in there, and I'm going to add a couple of new bags, not new bags, but a couple of more bags because I'm all out of the Hop Hooray ones. So I will put those in after this video. I'll put more in because I got more fabric. My friend Marianne went to take care of Miss Gracie this morning, so I could, because it's kind of icky. It's supposed to snow. It's been snowing on and off here. This is my drink of choice today. This is water. My drink of choice. I've been watching a lot of basketball because it's March Madness. And yeah, I'm just watching the dogs because they're so cute. Today's March Madness. It's the 32 is now playing, so I've been watching a lot of basketball. I've been doing a lot of stitching, so I have a lot of stitching to show you guys, and new bags and new patterns. And I also want to show you a light that I use and a battery that I use, and maybe if I have time, because you know it is 30 minutes and I'm not at home, so I'm doing what I have here. I'm doing what I can. So right away, I want to show you, I've been working on Teresa Kogut's Patreon stuff. This is Bunny Kisses, and I worked on Bunny Kisses. Oh, I don't have this is Bunny Kisses. I finished that. I don't know if you can see this or not. So I finished that one. I follow somebody on Instagram, and she does circle finishes. So I'm going to use this do a circle finish with this one. Isn't she cute? I love her. Her and the chick. So that's Bunny Kisses. So I'm going to finish this as a circle ornament. So that's what I plan on doing with that one. And then the other day, because I'm stitching a lot, I started this one, which is called Lily's Hens. Really cute, isn't it? That's the top of the stocking. Okay, so here's this one. If you want to go and be in Teresa's Patreon, I think there's 3 different levels, and you can be in it, but you can also pick this bunny ornament up for $5. Really, really super fun. Really fun. Okay, and I did that one on 40 count creme brulee by R&R, and I got the fabric from Farm Girl. Thanks, Michelle. And here it is. Here's the fabric. Here it is right here. Thank you, thank you. That's what I have left from a fat quarter. And here is Lily's Chicks. And that one's also done on 40 count creme brulee because I wanted it to kind of match. My friend Lori was stitching it the other day, and I'm like, oh my God, I think I can start that. So I got this far. That's how far I got. So, and that's the chicken, Lily's Chicks. Lily's Chicks. So that's that one. And I have that one all stored in, oh, and I plan on doing these too, because I got this pattern last year from the Woolen Needle, and I figure I have a lot of wool, and I want to use it for, with my wool pieces. Isn't that pretty? That's going to be so cute. Yep, I think I can make those and throw those also in my shaker bowl, you know? And then I also have this pattern, and this one was in the spring 2018 primitive needle and punch needle and primitive magazine. And I plan on starting this one too, so I just need to find some fabric for that. Probably use it on that creme brulee because it was so pretty. And this is the bag that I store it in, and this is called Hop Hooray. Look, he's got a bunny butt. Oh my God, a bunny butt. I love this pattern. This is amazing. I have plenty of this to go around. So if you want it, hurry up and get it at 15% because the discount ends tonight. I might run it for another day because today is my 6-year anniversary. 6 years I've been making bags. I have made over, oh gosh, by the time I got done with all of my bags, it's probably close to 40,000. And I have a really, really fabulous crew. Thank you, Cora and Marianne. You guys are rock stars. They really, really are. They are rock stars. So I'm able to make extra bags. And when we have extra bags, then I'm able to send them out. Even if we're not working, I still send them out. So I've been really lucky. I've been sending out bags almost the very same day if we have pre-made bags, because I've been trying to do some pre-made bags. Okay, because this way, then you guys can get your bags faster, and I can be almost as fast as Amazon. So this is really cute. I plan on making some of these eggs. I think this would be really fun. And I have some really cool wool, of course. And I thought I would do that. I think they're like really cool, like little shapes about this big, and then you sew them together. I could do that. This is my pal that goes with the Hop Hooray. If you want one, text me through Etsy so I can add this to your order. I might have enough for a few, but not many. So that goes with all of those patterns. And then I am also I'm stuck on Stacy Nash's animal crackers. I love the animal crackers. When I was at market the other day, I bought as many animal crackers patterns as I could. And I think I got them all except maybe 1 or 2. So I've started collecting them, and I finished one, and I did the Lily. Okay, I started this on Monday, I think. And this is Lily. This is her new pattern. And I did finish it. So here's the Lily. I did it in 32 count or 36 count red dirt road. Isn't she cute? Look at, she's got a little way on the bottom. If you look really, really close, she's got lace on the bottom. Isn't that cute? And her toes. So freaking cute. I love her. Look how cute she is. Now you can see what my stitching looks like, right? There she is. Ribbit. So I am going to finish her just like Stacy does, but I'm going to do like Stacy does. I'm going to do it by hand. I did get this Lady Dot Create stuff. It's Ossenberg, It's a really cool linen. It's an uneven linen that you can stitch on. You can stitch on it, but it's going to give you a weird look to it. But I got this fabric, and I think I'm going to put this on the back of Lily. So this will go on the back of Lily. I'm going to sew her on. I might start her today. So that's going to go on the back of Lily. Isn't that going to be pretty? That's going to be really, really pretty. I'm really happy with that. So I got some of that from Lady.Create, and I'm going to put that on the back, and I'm going to finish it just like Stacy does. And I'll cut her out, and then I'm going to sew her by hand, just like I did her gingerbread house. Remember I did that gingerbread house? I did that by hand. I plan on doing the same thing. I was going to do it by hand. I know I can do it by machine. You know I can, but I just wanted to see if I can do it by hand. You know I can do it by machine, but I want to do it by hand. I think Lily is really, really cute. It took me like, I don't know. So I started it on Monday, finished it on Friday, or finished it on Thursday. Finished it after I saw my stitching group. So that's Lily. Isn't she pretty? She is so fabulous. I just love her. Okay, so that's Lily. Get her. She's the new release from Stacy Nash. And then I wanted to also do this piece here. This piece here is over 1. So I have started over 1, and I'm going to show you, right? And I'm doing it in a hoop, and the hoop is from my mom. I got the hoop from my mom. It is I don't know what it is. If it's ancient, I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. But that is the over 1. Look at it. It is like over 1 on 36 count. I'm going to show you a magnifying glass that I use with a ton of light, and I'll tell you, it is not for the weak. Not at all. There you go. It's not for the weak of heart. I'm telling you, 1 over 1 is not easy. It really isn't. But I'm doing it. This will go on a wooden spool I got from my grandma. I have one, and I plan on using it. And I'm going to wrap it around the spool, just like Stacy shows on her sample. So I did start it. So there you go. Whew, that's not easy. And I use a really high magnifying glass with a ton of light. And I do it by hand. And I poke and stab, because you know me, I'm a sewer. And I stitch in hand, but I do it because it's over 1 on 36 count. I do it that way because Marianne, my friend Marianne says, do it by hand, do it poke and stab. And she says, you'll love the results. And I really do. If I tried sewing it, and it just goes all over the place, because that one piece of thread will go underneath and it'll slip through, and it just a lot of this. So I wanted to stay straight on the square. So I just poke and stab, and it's a lot easier. If you guys want to see the back, that's the back. That's the mess that's in the back. It's not the best, but you know what? The way I look at it, I'm going to sew it together, and you won't even see the back. So I have it also. Oh, and I did get, look at this. Okay, so this is funny. It's a good story because I'm here with a bunch of dogs, right? This I got from Primitive Gathering, and it says, I need all the animal crackers. You can get this at some of your local stores. But because I'm with dogs, guess what they did? Yes, they did. They got it, and they chewed it up. One of them found it and chewed it up, and it's got teeth marks all over the place. I don't know whose DNA it is, but one of these 4, I think I know who it is. Nestle. He is so funny. I think he chewed it up. There's a big crack in it. Right here, there's a big crack in it. He's funny. I love him. I need all the animal crackers. So I did get this ruler from Primitive Gathering the other day, and the next day was chewed up. Good story, right? So then, so I'm also putting it all in my spring barn. And I have a pal to go with it, and the pal will not have the barn. It will have flowers. It may have a half a barn. It may have a barn that's upside down. It's not going to have, the pal will not have a barn, but your bag will have a barn, okay? So this is spring barn, And look at the back. Back is so cute, right? Love this one. Love, love, love it. This might be longer than I expected because it's really fun taping here. I should get a spot at home rather than in the, in the sewing room. But then, Grace comes up. So I don't think I'll have any of the dogs here today. They're all laying around. Hi, Mocha Smoka. She's right underneath here. Smoka Smoka. Her name is Mocha. She's beautiful. And then I got this pattern, Jack's House in Pin Keep. I plan on doing this one. I love this one. I'll do that one for fall. So if you guys want to, do a stitch along with me, that's fine. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to talk about is, I have two more. I have this one, and I still have this. I don't know if I have this bag or not. I know I have some fabrics, but I don't know how much I have left. So whatever I have left, sorry, that's all I got left, right? I don't want to show the pattern, but I did start it, and I think that we talked about it. And this is called Robin Birdwell, and this is from Not Forgotten Farms. I started the head. I might work on this one today, but the rest of the over one, I want to get that one section done. So I plan on working on that today. Yep, I do. I plan on working on that today. I gotta itch my knee. Oh my God. So I plan, and this one was on Pemberley from, what was this done on? Did I write it down? Of course not. No, I didn't. I think it was called Pemberley by, oh gosh, Mary Ann's gonna say, why didn't you write it down? Then you would remember. But I didn't. So I did that on that one. It's Robin Bedwell. You can download them. It's really easy to download from her Etsy site. And I got it in the robin bag, my robin's nest. Here's the back. Here is the pal to go with it. Here is what my pals look like. You guys are like, oh my God, your pal is a mess. Yeah, it is. It's a mess, right? But I love them. I think they're amazing. So, and then I'd also like to do, I don't want the pattern to be on the back. I'd also like to do the 1842 Folk Rabbit. This one is also from Not Forgotten Farms. I'd like to do this one. This one's really cute. We were talking about this one, me and Mary Ann. We were talking about that one. So that one is all in this bag. Love this bag too. It's Teresa's fabric. Teresa Colgate from a couple years ago. Love, love, love it. Okay, so there's that one. Then I also, we're gonna put this one away over there. Then this one is, I don't have this bag, I'm sorry, but if you were lucky enough to get it a couple years ago, that's great. This is called, this is the Woodland, I thought this was something else. So I guess I'm gonna talk about this one. Fly by night, that's right. So I'm gonna do this one, and this is, Woodland Santa. I don't want the pattern. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Woodland Santa. Okay. This was from her. Oh, if you subscribe to her newsletter, you can get this pattern. So I figured everybody can get this one. This is going to be one of my Santa starts, Santa Saturday or Sunday. And I do that in my Facebook group. So join my Facebook group. And the password for the Facebook group is Gracie, because she's my pet. So, and then you have to do some, agreeing and not be mean and be nice. And let's be nice on Facebook, because I have a lot of beautiful people showing beautiful patterns and finishes and questions and all the happy stuff. Sorry. And here's all the called for colors. And I did some of the called for colors. Let's see. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to use the Fox and Rabbit Saltbush. I love Saltbush. This is Saltbush. So this, I figured it'll be really cool, because here is all the threads to go with Woodland Santa. I think that would be really, really nice. Me and Mary Ann picked this one out. I think this one will be a good one. Here's the pal to go with it, but don't look, because I don't have that. I might have this pal. If you want the pal, just text me. I might put the pal on my website. Okay, so I picked up a few patterns, some from people that I know, and some people I don't know where I got them. Oh, from Primitive Gathering. So I got this one. This one I think was a market release, and this one is called Silver Creek Samplers. It's flake it all you make. Flake it until you make it. So I thought I would do this one. Isn't that pretty? And then I also would like to do My Sweet Home. Now this one I found in my bag and I'm like, I really like that. And it's a spring one because it's got a bird on it. Isn't that pretty? And that is by Brenda Gervais. Yep. So I might do that one. I love that one. I think that one's really pretty. And then I got this one, Tomato Hill. I got this one from Primitive Gathering. This is also a new release. This one I really like. I think this is beautiful. Way to go. Paulette, it's by Paulette Stewart. I think she's amazing. I love this one. I might start this one, but I think this is more kind of fallish. And of course, there's a little kitty on the bottom. And then, of course, because I like Stacey Nash, I want to do the Velvet Pink Pear, which is got this little guy on there. Isn't he cute? And I'm gonna probably finish that one. I have the velvet, and he's really, really cute. I think he's amazing. So those are all the new patterns I got. And I also want to talk about, it's 21 minutes. So I want to talk about how I look at my because my eyesight is extremely poor, but I love to stitch, so I still have to wear glasses. And then I also have this little guy, which is, I'm sure everybody has this. I'm not going to turn it on because it's an extremely bright light, and it's very flexible. If you guys are familiar with it, it's called Daylight, and it's very, very bright. Trust me. And this thing is very, very powerful. So whatever you do, cover this, because one of my friends left her magnifying glass and it was pointing at her TV controller, and it melted her TV controller, a little spot on her TV controller. Marianne, I know at one time she ran to the bathroom and left her stitching out in the sun, and the magnifying glass burned a hole right in her stitching, and we had to fix it. It was very small, but we still had to fix it. And you know, whatever you do, cover these up, because these are very, very powerful. And you never know where the sun's going to come in your house, and it could hit it, and then all of a sudden, you know, it could start on fire. You know, you could start your house on fire. You know, this is serious stuff. So make sure you cover any of your magnifying glasses. I always put something on it, whether it's a sock or, you know, shirt or something. So at least this way, I even cover up my glasses, because you just never know, because you get that sun in there just right and it could just start on fire, you know. But I do use this. This is what I use. And I use this for my, I look in there, and I look in, and then I stitch, and then I look in here and I stitch and look at the pattern. I love this piece. I have a cute little needle cutter that I got from Fat Quarter Shop, and it's stuck right on there. And then I got a bunch of stickers on there. I got more stickers from Teresa. Thanks, Teresa. Look at that one. That one's so cute. And then I got a bunch of them from Primrose Cottage. And I love stickers because they're so effing cute. I think they're so cute. I love stickers. I have them all over I even have them on my mugs. I have this one on my mug. Yep, and this one I got from Primitive Gathering. I love mugs. I also have this thing because, you know what this is. This is hand sanitizer, because you just never know, because there's so many damn germs around. So anyways, this is the cord that goes with it. I had to buy an extra one because I lost the one that it's probably somewhere. But I do carry this one with me in my bag. And I also carry a portable battery with me, and this is the portable battery I use. It has 4 different, if you look, it has 4 different outlets. So I can charge my phone, I can charge my, this thing, once it's done charging, I can charge this one again. And it also has, and it doesn't take long to charge overnight. It's charged up, goes, right now I think it's at 100%. Yep, it's 100%. So all I do is put it in here. Oops, wrong way. Put it here, and you can see it's charging. You know, oh, it must be already charged. It's charged. Oh, no, it's charging. You see the light is blinking. So this battery is amazing. It goes a long time. I know I had it at Market, and there were a couple people who used it for their phone, and this is what charged my phone up, because for some reason, they don't have a USB placement in their walls, so I use this a lot. I was really, really lucky. This was all charged up, so I was able to use this a lot. I love this. I got this on Amazon. It's so worth it. It's easy to carry. It's very small. I can put the link down below if you want. It was under $50. I know that sounds like a lot of money, but it's a one-time use, you know, you one-time buy and you have it for all of your electronics, you know. That's why I look at it. It's a one-time buy and I bought it and I love it. I take it with me to Disney. I put it in my Loungefly. So everybody has, they can charge from here. I have also one that I can put in the back of my phone. I carry that one too, but that one doesn't hold a charge as well as this one does. This one really holds a charge really, really well. You can get them in all colors. You can get them in black. They might be even cheaper, but because I like pink, you know, I got to get the pink. So I got pink and, oh, okay. I have a funny feeling you guys are going to ask me what kind of dogs Kathy has. She has doodles, so they're Labradoodles, and they're so cute. There's 2 brown ones and 2 party ones. They're white and black. She calls them parties, you know. Get the party on. Gretchen is a party. Ollie is a party. And Nestle is a chocolate. Nestle, get it? Not Nestle. Nestle makes the very, very best. He made the very best puppies. And then there's Mocha. I call her Mocha Smocha. She's the cutest. I love her. She's just so cuddly. She cuddles with me all the time. She cuddles with me in bed. And oh my God, she's so cute. So that's the kind of dogs Kathy has. She has doodles. Forgot to mention that. And okay, so back to the battery. This is my battery. Okay, so I love this battery. I got this, well worth oh, here's the name of it, if you need the name of it. Okay, so that's my light, that's my battery. What kind of needles I use, someone's asked me a bunch of these questions. I don't have them with me. I use I use shorties or smalls, petites. I use the 28 count, I think they are. I don't remember what, yeah, 28, I think it is. Yeah, 28 count. I also use Bowen. So when you come to see me and I'm stitching, I will have this cute little blingy thing, and it has all my goodies in there. I know everybody decorates theirs up. I don't decorate. I have so much stuff in here. People give me things. I got this little wax thingy. I got these really cool scissors. I got these from Kimberly Nugent when I went to her retreat. Really nice. I got some Kohana scissors with the little basket. It's got the little basket. It's got the little scissors. Look at how cute. And a pin keep, or a needle pin cushion thingy. And I keep that all in the little bag, or little basket. Here's those cute little scissors. Aren't they adorable? Cute. So pretty. And it has a little sheath. I don't know how to pronounce it. So there's that. And then I also got this cute little charm from Country Sampler. It's got the pretty lady on there. And then I also have a thimble. Here's my thimble. Lovely thimble. I love this thimble. It works really good, but I use it on this finger though, because it fits the best. And when I need to push my needle through, this is what I use. So I always have that. I have an extra pair of Kohana scissors. No, you can't have them. They're mine. No, Marianne, you can't have these. That's what I meant, because she's always asking me. Somebody gave me a piece of chocolate, and I had this on there. I kept it, so I have that on there. So, yeah. And then I have some needle minders. I have my own needle minder. Keeps the needles on there. This thing I made at a Sue Spargo class. Just a cute little thing. Little charm. I also have lip gloss, because I love my lip gloss. I'm always having... Somebody gave me this really cool scissor fob. I love this one. And then I also have, if you don't have one in your little thing, you need one of these. These are, this is a needle threader. Gotta get one of those. Those are really cool. I have a bunch of them in there. Oh, and a thread. Everybody needs a thread, right? You gotta have a thread. Don't need that. Throw that away. And then I have in the pocket, in the pocket I have my needles. I have some Bowen. I like Bowen also. Then I got this cute little sticker. I got a cute little sticker. Isn't that cute? I love that sticker. This one, my friend Robin gave me this. Isn't this cute? I love this. There she is. Look at I can put needles in there. I should put all my needles in there. Why am I not putting my needles in there? Thanks, Robin. She's Sampler Bird. She's got some really cool stuff. You got to go to her website. I think she has an Etsy page. I will be doing some of her stuff too on my floss tube. And then I got this really cool card from my friend Cheryl. And then you know who these are. These are from Miss Teresa Kogut. I love these cards. I have some of these cards in here. So this is all what my little box looks like. This is what I have. So there you go. Now you know what my little sewing box looks like. What's all in there and why I keep it, because everything that I have in here is special. Either somebody has given it to me, or I use it because I need it, like the scissors and my thimble, because I love my thimble. Excuse me. And I love birds, so I kept this one because I think this one's really cute. Thank you, Cheryl. We're gonna put this one in here. Here we are. There we go. Oh, this is a pin that one of my friends gave me. It was a stick pin. So that's what's all in my sewing box. Oh, and I forgot. And Grace is in. I keep her in there. This is somewhere where I put my eye out. This is also a pin keeper. So you got my pins on there. I throw my pins in there, or my needles in there. Pins, needles. It's all. Oh, it's getting windier. So I have that. So that I keep all of that stuff in there. Oh, and this I'm going to finish with because it was a white Ricky Racky, and the Rick Rack was white, and I threw it in some coffee, so it turned out to be a little bit more not so crazy white. So this way, then that's what that is. So it's 32 minutes, and it seems weird that I'm here. I'm not in the studio, but I am with Tuffle Duffle. Here's Tuffle Duffle. This is Sue Spargo, Tuffle Duffle. I didn't do it, Kathy does, but I do have the pattern, and I do have all the stuff to do it. I just haven't done it yet. I would love to do Tuffle Duffle. And it's Tuffle Duffle is all different sorts of mushrooms, and she's got all these specialty stitches that Sue does. She does needle turn. There's these really cool stitches. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. I love looking at this piece. This piece is amazing. It's just, I'm going to zoom in on it because it's really, really flipping cool. Look at how fun that is. Look at, I can't, okay, so this stitch, I can't remember the name of this stitch. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I am. Oh, here's French knots. Where am I? French knots right here. But look at, it's just so flippin' cool. Look at, this is velvet. See it? It's velvet. This is velvet. But that piece is just so flippin' cool, right? So there you go. And that, oh, here, I'm gonna put you back. So that's Tuffle Duffle. Love Tuffle Duffle. I had to film in front of Tuffle Duffle because I love Tuffle Duffle. So now the camera's sliding all over. Oh, and this is my light. It's not on because it can be very, very bright. And here we are. And thank you so much for listening. And I appreciate everybody who buys my bags, who leaves me a 5-star review, all your questions, comments. And I love every one of you, and thank you so much. And we read them all. Me and Grace do read them. I read them to Grace, and she loves to listen. She doesn't know what I'm saying, but she listens. She's a good listener, and so are the dogs. They're listening to me ramble. So it's 35 minutes. I will not have until I get home. I will not have the links to the bags, so you'll have to go to my Etsy shop. It's DotDotGoose Denise on Etsy. And you can find me, and all of the bags have 15% off already. I might leave it on until Monday. I haven't really thought about it. It kind of depends on how busy I am. And I'm trying to get out as many bags as possible. I do have some pre-made bags. The girls, we do pre-made bags. So I'm able to get out. Like yesterday, I was able to get out I don't know, I think there was 10 orders I was able to get out because we pre-made them. We pre-made them. And so I was able to get them out right away. And I love having pre-made bags. So it's almost like I'm as fast as Amazon. I can say, hey, you order it, and then I get it out. So I'll get it out within a couple of days after you've ordered it. Thank you so much. It is now 35 minutes. I don't like to go over 40. I don't even like to go over 30 because I know that, I do know that you guys are, you know, we're all busy, and I don't want to go on for hours and hours. And I could real easy, but I'm not. And anyways, so here we are. And I like to thank you everyone again. And I know I go on and on. It's a Wisconsin thing. Trust me. It takes me forever to say goodbye. It really does. It's a Wisconsin thing. It is. Or it's Midwest. I don't know. But for sure, Wisconsin. Okay? So thank you so much for everything you guys do. And love y'all. And have a great day. Bye.